Hey everyone, this is Angie at Stampin' with Amore. Welcome to my channel. Today we have a gingerbread treat box. You can put candy in here, you can put a little small gift, anything you like. This is the little gingerbread that I'm sharing. It's so cute, y'all. I have been on a kick with the sending chair bundle, and if I haven't shown you enough that will make you want this, because there's so much in this set. So yeah, there's just so much and I just can't put it down. So we're getting another one. This box opens like this. I thought it'd be really cute to put some little cookies or candy. It's really cute. I did go back to an old style using this little, I don't even know what you call this. I can't remember what you call these. That I call it like a little fan. Yeah, I haven't made one in such a long time, and I thought this is the perfect box for it. So we are going to make one of those. I'll show you how to make it. I did make one ahead of time, but I'll show you how to make it as well. And yeah, so this is the one that I'm sharing today. So look at the paper on this. Isn't it adorable? I love this paper. There's little gingerbreads and candy and little hot cocoa and all different little things on it. So let's get started with this. Like I said, what we're using for this is the sending cheer bundle. I'm using the little, I'm not stamping it, I'm actually just cutting it out, and I'm going to stamp the face, and we are going to use the little hearts for the buttons. I did tie a bow on him or her, whatever. We are going to stamp the little holly, and then I already cut out a lot of these pieces already, so we can get going on the box. But these are the dies that go with this. There's so much. This is what I used for my little Santa hat on my Christmas mouse. I used this for another project. I don't know, the last 3 or 4 projects have been all with this bundle because I cannot get enough with it. I haven't even used the stocking yet, and I haven't used this little envelope or the little box. So yeah, this isn't the last you're gonna see it, y'all. So, and then I just cut a little circle. You can use any circle. I cut a little circle from the Deckled Circles just for our little fan thing that we're making. If you know what the name of this is, it's been so long since I made one. Put it in the comments. But here is a circle I cut out with my layering circle. So I may just use this one since I already have that cut out. I think I already have a Deckled Circle cut out. And I think that's everything that we're using for this. We are going to need a piece of 9.5 by 7. This one is pecan pie that I'm using for this. It's perfect for a gingerbread. And then the pieces to mat it, where you're going to need one that is 2 7/8 by 2 7/8. I'll show you the paper in a whole sheet in here in a minute. And then you need 4 that are 1 1/4 by 2 7/8. And that is all for the 4 boxes. I didn't mat the bottom, of course. For those of you who are new, please subscribe, hit the bell for notifications each time I upload a new video. Give it a thumbs up if you like it, and share, because all those things really help my channel. So let's go ahead and show you the paper. I love this paper. This paper is an online exclusive, by the way. It's called Traditions of St. Nick. And when you search this, I'll have it linked on my blog, and I'll have it linked in the description of this video. But yeah, you have to put in online exclusive to search it in my shop. So this is the paper that I'm using, but look how cute this paper is. Oh my gosh. The back is really pretty and elegant. They go really cute with this. Look at the old-time Santas. I'm actually getting another one of these because I want to grab it before it goes out. Look at how gorgeous the back is of this paper. And they're all real. I don't know if you like the old-timey stuff. These are all old mailboxes on this one. Another one of those. And then look at this one. Isn't that beautiful? The Christmas scene. And then it's got that on the back. And I think there's another, yeah, the holly. And on the back of the holly is this beautiful pattern. This paper is so beautiful. And then the stockings. And then that has also, I think it's called brocade. But oh, this paper is so beautiful. It's one of those I want to hoard, but I'm not going to hoard it, y'all. I'm going to share it with you. It's so good. All right, so let's get started with this. First thing, I'm going to show you all the pieces I cut out. These are the little hearts. Let's get our gingerbread together. And then I have a piece that I'm going to use to stamp the sentiment. This is our little gingerbread. I just cut off the top of that because it is a tag. All of these are tags, but you don't have to use it as a tag. And then this is the one I cut out for our little fan that's going to go underneath. My goodness, I cannot remember. And then I did stamp the little holly, and I used shaded spruce for that, and I cut that out. So we have all these things ready to go. Now I'm going to grab my little mat because I want a mat stamp on it. So we're going to scoot that out of the way. I'm going to use Memento Black. And we are going to stamp the gingerbread's face. I'm going to bring it down here just a hair. See if I can get that right. And then we're going to go ahead and also stamp the sentiment. And I'll stamp that on here. It's just the For You that I used on this one. And that is all we're going to stamp because we already stamped the holly. And let's put our gingerbread, let's put his little, or her little buttons on, which are the little hearts. Love gingerbread, y'all. Gingerbread are everywhere again this year, and oh my gosh, I am going crazy with all these little gingerbreads. I love them. It is really, really trendy, the gingerbread. In fact, I was talking to someone in a store, and she said that the most requested things that were coming in already for Christmas were gingerbread. Because I did buy something gingerbread, so it brought up to her the gingerbread thing. All right, so I'm going to cut this. And I'm just going to cut it small. And there's our sentiment. Now I need to grab my bow, my ribbon. And the ribbon is the Real Red and Burlap ribbon, this combo pack. I love this combo pack. It's just so pretty. In fact, I almost used the burlap ribbon on this, but I changed my design. So I'm just going to grab a piece I already cut here. And we're just going to make a little tiny bow. And I like to make it as small as possible because I don't want it to take over our little gingerbread. I think that's small enough. And then I'm going to glue that right in the front here. If you want to make it a girl, you can put it bow on her hair, on the head. But girl or boy, we're going to put it right here. Right in the center there. Let's see if I can get that there. Okay, so we have our gingerbread all ready to go for right now. Oh no, we need to do one more thing. Because I didn't stamp this, I just went ahead and put on its little frosting on my own. So we're just going to do that. And I'm using my roller ball, my white, for this. I'll link one in the description. Just like that. Look how cute he is. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. If you can find some little gingerbread cookies, wouldn't they be cute to put in there? Last year I did find some gingerbread cookies. They were so fun. And I did do something gingerbread last year too. All right, so next thing that we're going to do, let's keep that out and let's go ahead and make our little fan. I'm going to show you how to make this. And what you're going to need, I cut this at 1 1/4, and it's 11 inches, so it's 11 by 1 1/4. I'm going to grab my Simply Scored. If you have a Simply Scored or anything like this is the best thing to use, because you have to mark this or score it like every 1/4 inch. So we're going to just score it every 1/4 inch. I'll speed through all this because it takes a minute to do that. And then we will be ready to fold it and put it all together. Okay, so it is all scored. I know you probably can't see that. They're little bitty scores. And then all you do is you fold this like Mountain Valley style. So you just like a fan. I don't know, maybe that's what they called this, a little fan. I can't even remember, but I just fold it all the way to the end. And again, I'll speed through this so you don't have to watch me do this whole thing. Okay, y'all, I got it all folded. As you can see, I have carpal tunnel, so I cannot fold these all at one time, so I do half at a time. But the best way to do this is to use hot glue. I found that's the best way. So I have my hot glue gun ready to go, and we are just going to glue. I hope you can see this because this cord does not reach very far. Just gonna glue these ends. And so we're going to just glue the ends together like that. And make sure you wait a little bit till it's pretty dry, because you don't want it to come apart at this point. But it's really easy. I'm going to bring this little piece in here, and then I just fold this down like that. And I usually use a little, and I forgot to bring it up here. I'm going to put this on here and see if it holds it. I usually just hold it down like that. And that ain't good. I use a big one so it holds it down. It's heavier. Alright, so now I'm going to glue the center part with hot glue. And then we're just going to lay that on top. And I just put it on top, and then I just squish it back all together. Just try to center it. And make sure your glue's off of there. And see, that just holds it together on the back. And then you have it. It's going to stay together forever when you use hot glue. It's really a good way to do it. Alright, so we're going to set that aside because we don't need that yet. But we're going to get busy with our box. Okay, so we're going to need to score this piece. And we're going to score this on the 9.5 inch side. You're going to score it at 1/2, 3.5, 5, and 8. And then you're going to turn it on the 7 inch side, and you're going to score at 1/2, 2, 5, and 6.5. Y'all, those of you who are new, I always put an inspiration sheet on my blog at stampingwithamore.com. You can download it and print it and have all the measurements on it. Alright, hopefully you're going to see these. Yeah, I think you can see them pretty good. And we are going to start cutting. This side here, the shorter side, we are going to cut these 4 little pieces on the end here. We're going to cut those off. This is going to be our top of our box. And then on the sides here, we're going to cut down here. Down on the other one. And cut this one that 1/2 inch off at the top. And then you can cut into these. I like to cut these pretty small on the sides to cut down on bulk, and also so that your little side flaps, these right here, fit in really nice. Let's cut a little bit off of that one. Alright, then I'm going to turn this way, do the same thing. Cut off your 1/2 inch. Again, that 1/2 inch piece. And then this part here, and then we'll do the same on the top part that flips into the box, this end here. All right, so that is everything right there. Okay, so now we're gonna put this together. I'm gonna use my bone folder. Y'all, tell me how you like this new mat, because it took me a long time to figure out how to light this surface because it is glass. I love it because I can wipe it clean. It's like the black one that I had, only a lot bigger, and it was probably half the price of the other one. I'm still using the other one, but not here. I may bring it every once in a while if I have something that, you know, I like the look of the dark, where you can see it a little bit better on the dark surface. And we're gonna glue these. But I really, really like this mat. I could do everything on it. All right, so I'm lining this up. I'll link this mat in the description, by the way, for those of you who might be interested. I have a list of all the things I use in the description that are not Stampin' Up. If you're interested in any of the stuff I use, like my folders for my paper and all different kinds of stuff. And then this one, make sure you make this nice and square, because you are going to give this to someone and you want it to be really professional looking. What I usually do when I'm using boxes like this is I'll put like a little tiny doily in the bottom or some tissue, because I like it to look professional. All right, so there is our box right there. We're going to go ahead and mat our pieces. So of course, the large one's going to go on the top. I absolutely love this paper, y'all. I almost hesitated. I get like that. It's so bad. You don't know how many papers that I haven't used because I think, oh, I'm going to use that for something special. No, use your paper up, y'all. Use your paper. I started getting a huge collection and I was like, nope, not going to do it anymore. I'm going to use it. How many of you are like that? Do you love the designer series paper and you just hoard it? All right. This box is, I'm going to tell you how tall it is, because I was going to make it 1 inch, but I ended up adding to it because I wanted to put a lot of stuff in it. I really like when I have some that are bigger, and so it is 1.5 inches tall, and it's 3 by 3, so it's a good size. Love, love this paper. It's got the little hot cocoa. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. All right, so there's that box. So let's get our little fan, whatever we want to call it. And you know what? I have my hot glue here. I'm going to just hot glue this on here because I'm running out of glue. But because I want this to stay, it's going to go to somebody. So we're going to set that right there. And I am going to use my red and white baker's twine. This actually came from Amazon. I'll link it. It's in the description. Y'all, I've had this string forever and I use it a lot. So it's a good bargain. And I'll link the exact one that I got on Amazon. I want to make this big enough to go under our gingerbread. And I use it every single holiday. I'm not kidding. I must have had this at least 5-6 years. And I just keep on using it. I love it because I love the stripe, especially for the holidays. So we're putting that on there. And then we're going to put our little gingerbread on here. And then I'm going to tuck this inside. I'm going to flag the end though on this one. And we're just going to tuck that underneath. Right there. And then I decided at the last minute to use this little ivy. No, it's not ivy, it's holly. That's what I always want to call it, y'all. I think I mentioned that in another video. But there you go. It's all done. Isn't it cute? Oh my gosh, I love these. They're going to be super cute. I'm going to try to find something gingerbread to put in it. All right, everyone, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you all have a blessed day. Thank you so much for watching. If you need any supplies, you can shop on my blog at stampingwithamore.com. My host code for September is still on there. So go ahead, and if you place an order, I would appreciate you using the host code. Thanks, everyone. Have a blessed one. I'll catch you in the next one. See you later. Bye.